Hi everybody, how you doing? How your day going? Well, I'm leaving the Y and I had a good workout, okay? I had a good workout at the Y. I'm gonna work my way up to a particular class that this one woman said that she was sore. I'm like, but you know what? When you be sore, that means that it's working. And my brakes, I don't know if it's because of dust in them or it's cold. But anyway, I guess I'm on my way to Aldi's. I need to get some salad, some breakfast food, because we got, I think Monday is a holiday or some type of something. But I like to be prepared. So if I got to stay in, I don't have to come out. I got everything I need. But anyway, to everybody out there, I hope your day is going well. I hope that you had achieved or about to achieve everything it is that you want or you set out to accomplish. And one thing I want to say, I read something yesterday about Snoop Dogg apologizing to Gayle King, and I'm glad he did. He said his mom talk with him. He had a talk and he wasn't raised like that. And I love Snoop Dogg. I love him. And I'm glad he did apologize because one thing about parenting, when you are raised properly, I mean, you can raise your kids properly and they still gonna do what they want to do when they, get out there in the world or whatever, which don't have nothing to do with how you parent them at home. But in some sense, if you do what you're supposed to do by your sons or your daughters, when they do, or if they do go astray, they'll remember or they'll listen to reason. And Snoop said that his mom, he had a talk with her. And more than likely, she probably, told him the right thing to do. And by saying that, I have three sons, and when they was growing up, we always had a house full of their friends around. And one thing we tried to have things at our home to entertain them so they wouldn't be out there in the streets doing this and doing that. And we had other their friends and their young friends would come to the house, and my nephews, they would stay for 2 and 3 days or the weekend. Every time I turn around, somebody knocking at the door, and I'm thinking it's one of the boys coming home from school, but it'd be one of their friends coming in because they had equipment, back in the days when they were young, when rap, music and all that. We had the equipment for them and the things that they needed to entertain themselves there. But I'm saying this to say, when your daughter or your son is like off the grid or doing something inappropriate or inappropriate behavior that is nonsense, when you talk with your daughter or your son, you can pretty much reach them and let them know that's not right. That's not the way that I raised you. How can you disrespect another woman that's old enough to be your mother? You wouldn't want anyone to disrespect me, and I'm your mother. But I'm glad that Snoop apologized to her, publicly. He did that. And it takes a lot to do that, And if my sons, when they get down wrong, I'm going to let them know. You wrong. You wrong for it, and you need to make it right. And anything other than that, how you gonna live? If you can, like my mom used to always tell me, and she say right to this very day, which is the truth. If you can live with your conscience, you a good one. If you can live with your conscience, you are a good one. So, and by saying that, I'm glad that Snoop, I'm really glad that Snoop apologized. And because we don't want nothing to happen to Snoop. And Snoop, big time, you know. I love him. Uncle Snoop, Snoop Doggy Dog. Uncle Snoop. Yeah, yo. But anyway, like always, love someone, help someone, and turn the other cheek. If necessarily, if your word is your bond, and if you are hurting or you done hurt someone, apologize and let that person know that you love them. Because people say life is short. Life is not short. The things that you do are short lived. That's how I look at life. It's short lived because you ain't gonna go on forever like that. So you have to be careful how you treat people because things are beginning to fall apart and the bridge that took you across might not be available for you to go back across once they fall. So you have to be very careful how you treat people because you just never know when you will need a helping hand or you might have to go back across safely. But anyway, and by saying that, love someone, love yourself, be a blessing to someone, believe in you, the God that's in you, that all things are possible. And this Reba, I'm out of here.